guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I created this look, and I'm going to be giving you guys a little review on Golden Rose Cosmetics. Now a lot of you might be like, what? I haven't heard of that before. I'm not gonna lie, I hadn't heard of them either, but when I went to Turkey a few weeks ago, I stumbled across this brand and I just went in because, you know, I love a makeup store. So I went in and I literally came back with at least like 20 items. So without further ado, I'm gonna get straight into this video. Okay, so guys, because this looks quite in depth, I don't really want this video to be too long. So I'm just gonna go off camera, do my brows, and then I'll be right back. If there's anybody who wants to see how I like to do my brows, click on the link above right now. If not, give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done my brows. So I'm just taking this brush. I think this is actually from Morphe. It's just like a blending brush. And I'm using the Tammy Carnival palette. I'm using the black shade. So I'm starting off with just applying that black to my crease. And this brush is actually perfect because it fits right in the socket. Next, I'm just taking a blending brush I got from Primark. So just on top of that black, I'm actually going to use a nice deep warm brown. So I'm actually using a bronzer, guys. So this is the bronzer from Morphe in the shade Supreme. So I'm just taking the brush and I'm literally just going just over the top of that black. So I'm not going fully, I'm not actually overlapping the black. I'm just going just above, sort of like where the edge of that black is. And then I'm actually gonna cut the crease using my Revolution Conceal and Define foundation in the shade F11. So the brush I'm using is just this flat, synthetic brush. I actually got this as a gift in like a set of brushes. So I got that from Primark. So I'm just going to dip my brush into the product that's on my hand, both sides. So you kind of want to make sure that you're gliding the brush as well in the product because you want the fibers to be infused, sort of like fused together. So I'm just going to mark where I'm going to cut the crease, and then I'm literally just gonna tap that product in. I'll literally just go in, and then I'm just gonna do a little test by looking up and looking down. As you can see, it didn't mess up the cut crease, so you know it's in the right place. Cool. Right, let's do the next eye. When you're doing a cut crease, you've got to be so careful. I don't even advise you guys talking at the same time because one quick movement and it's just ruined. So I'm literally trying to just gonna add a little bit more product. Okay, I feel like this one is a little bit more higher. So I'm just gonna try and add to this one without messing it up. Okay, so I don't really normally close the cut crease. I kind of leave it half open at the ends. So I'm just gonna wipe off my brush and then I am going to use the 24 karat gold eyeshadow. Wow, no, that is so nice. I'm just gonna make sure I'm going right up to that line. Ooh, so I'm happy so far. So let's do the next color. I'm gonna use Dazzle Copper next, which is like the coppery tone. So yeah, so let's just add that. Ooh, again, love that. Love that, it's giving me sunset vibes. I am loving this so far. So next, I'm gonna go back in with that same brush I used for the black, and I'm going to, actually no, I'm actually gonna use a brush that's a little bit smaller. So this one right here. So again, I got that from Morphe. So I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm just literally gonna merge the two together. You definitely want to not go too far in with it. You just want to keep it in the exact same position if you can, because I'm not trying to take away that gorgeous copper color because it is just popping right now. So I'm just trying to add depth and just make it a little bit more softer on those edges. This is looking pretty damn good. Okay, so let's do some liner. Okay, yeah, pretty good. Anyway, to be fair, so now I'm gonna show you some bomb lashes that I got from Casa Amor. She was kind enough to send me these lashes. So these lashes are in the style Luna. Look how pretty they look, and I love the fact that she's actually put some affirmations here. So it says, I am smart, I am capable, I'm going to have a great day, I love me. So I love that. So let's see how these look. So these are the lashes. They're actually really nice. Definitely A1. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is the LA Girl Pro Matte foundation in the shade Soft Sable. Now you guys know I absolutely love this foundation. It's just super, super flawless. The only thing I would say that is kind of annoying, sometimes I feel like it lacks vibrancy. I feel like they should have put a little bit more orangey sort of red undertones in this particular foundation, but it's very, very neutral. So if you've got a neutral skin tone, fine, but I like to have something a little bit more warm because I just feel like it looks more healthy. So the brush I'll be using today is this brush I recently bought from Hema. So this is the first time I'm actually trying this brush, so I'm gonna see how it goes. So I'm not gonna do too much on my forehead because I don't want to mess up my headscarf. Yeah, this is definitely a win. Absolutely. Wow, can you see that? The brush is actually really nice, but the foundation, it's just, I'm just gonna zoom you guys out a bit. This foundation is just always gonna be a win. Like, look how flawless it is. Okay, so I've done my base. So next I'm gonna apply some concealer. So I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Deep Warm, which is 4W. Now this concealer is actually mad light, but it kind of like adjusts as time goes on, so it's not too bad. I'm just gonna go down my nose, a little bit on my forehead, because again, I'm not trying to mess up my headscarf. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and literally start blending that out. I wanted the under eye to be a little bit on the brighter side today, because I just want to go for that glam, you know, OTT bright under eye look. You guys don't understand how much I actually missed putting on makeup. I was literally dreaming about it. Yeah, it feels like it's been ages, literally. Okay. The only thing I don't like about this concealer is I feel like it's so thin. I feel like you have to put quite a bit on for you to get the coverage that you want or need. I usually actually use a damp beauty blender, but to be honest, I just couldn't bother to get up and I forgot to bring it. I forgot to bring it here and prepare myself, so. But usually what I would do is either use rose water or Fix Plus. But I'm just seeing if I can do it dry because I am feeling so lazy right now. So as you can see, I'm just literally changing the blend around because it will just help to kind of blend out the areas you want to blend out even more. So it's okay, but I feel like it's still a little bit thin. I'm actually just gonna go in with a little bit of my Conceal and Define from Revolution, just for the coverage, like, because I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. And it's funny because I'm feeling like an itching sensation. I don't know if that's because it's been a while since I've worn makeup and my skin needs to get used to it again. I don't know, but that's kind of strange. That's never happened before, so hopefully it's all right. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing because I know I'm dipping my head down a lot, but it's so hard not to. You guys don't understand how hard it is to stay in shot and also show you guys exactly how it's done. Hopefully you lot can see. Okay, I feel like it's a lot more coverage now. So I've got the product on. So I'm just gonna literally now blend out the edges. But what I'm gonna do is take the exact same foundation brush and just kind of blend out the edges. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna quickly set this with this Revolution Terracotta Baking Powder. I've set my under eye with this powder and I am not feeling it. If I go close up, you can see where it's kind of like clinged to my concealer. See, this is the reason I don't like to set using a baking powder, because it does that. I find that it definitely does that. So next time I'm definitely not going to be experimenting. I'm just going to use what I know to use because yeah, I just hope it doesn't ruin the look. If you guys want to know more about setting powders versus baking powders, click on the link above because I do have a video explaining the exact difference between the two and which products I actually recommend. Right, so I'm going to go in with the Airspun Loose Powder in the shade Peach. I think it's peach undertone. No, sorry, dark peach. And I'm gonna use my powder puff, fold it in half. So I'm gonna use this to bake. Hopefully it still looks okay because I did kind of mess up a bit there. I'm just gonna literally coat my under eye. So I'm just literally putting that powder everywhere that I've set my face. Sorry, everywhere that I've put the concealer, I've put that powder. Cool, so can't talk today for some reason. Is actually set it with this powder because that's what I was originally using it for. I was just using it as a setting powder, but yeah, so I'm just gonna stick to using it as a setting powder for my entire face versus for under my under eye. Before I do set my face, I'm actually gonna add, before I set my face, I'm going to apply my cream contour. So the contour stick I'll be using today is the Dimension Effect Contour Stick from Morphe. This is in the shade Effect 18, so I'll just show you guys what it looks like. This is such a good contour stick. So I'm just literally gonna draw just above my cheekbones a little bit here as well, and then I'm just gonna drag it down. Yeah, and then a little bit just under my mouth, because that helps give you that nice pout look. And I'm going to get my foundation brush and literally just blend that out. So yeah, you can use a beauty blender for this, but I don't need to, I don't think. So I'm just doing a little bit under my chin as well. And then I'm going to get a brush like this. So this is kind of like an angled brush. I bought this from Bare Minerals back in the day. But to be fair, as long as it's a, no, sorry, I need to use this side. As long as it's a brush where that's not too flexy, that's a little bit on the stiffer side, but not too stiff. That's not what you want. I'm just gonna take a powder brush and literally set my entire face. The reason why I like to use a powder brush, sorry, the reason why I like to use this setting powder for the whole face is because it's got an orange tone to it, so kind of gives you that nice warm glow, which is what I like. I love that look. Just feel like it makes you look healthy and just nice generally. Okay, so that's that. I've set my entire face, including the contour that I've just done. The reason why I do that is because you need to lock in the contour and then add it back with the powder, if you get what I mean. I'm going to show you guys what I mean in literally 2 seconds. So to put back that contour that I literally just kind of diffused out with the powder, I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear powder in the shade Rich Mahogany. So I'm going to be using my complexion brush by Royal and Langnickel, starting from my ear. I'm just gonna literally contour my cheekbones. So guys, I'm not using a lot of pressure, and as you can see, I'm literally using sort of like shallow circles, almost like a small sort of oval shape. Perfect. And then I'm going to get a nice small fluffy blending brush and just sort of reinforce that contour that's on my nose. Now guys, this is a little dramatic, I won't lie. This is not really a soft look, so if you don't really like that, this obviously is not for you, because it is a little on the dramatic side, but this is just what I like. So okay, so next we're going to use, well, I'm going to use the Ex1 Blusher in the shade Love Story, which looks like this. I've used this in quite a lot of my videos, so you guys would have seen me use this before, but it's just a beautiful blusher. Like, it just looks so nice on my skin. Look at the way that just pops. I just love that. Right, so I'm just going to take the exact same brush and literally dust off my baking powder. But as you can see, I am not swishing it off. I'm literally, it's almost like I'm pressing it into my skin rather than dusting it away, because I'm not trying to remove any of that concealer. I don't want it to move at all. So as you can see, it just gives you a nice flawless finish, but yeah, it's still highlighted and bright enough. I'm just gonna finish the look with some black eyeshadow at the bottom, and I'm literally gonna do exactly what I've done to the top. So I'm gonna take a smaller brush and literally just add that to my, just underneath my waterline. Okay, so that's one eye. Look at the difference. It's literally bigger, isn't it? It just looks bigger. and more brighter. Even though you've put a bunch of black under your eye, you can still make it pop and make it appear to be, you know, you make your eyes look bigger. Okay, so now we can actually start blending that out, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to use a completely different brush because I just don't trust it. I don't want it to mess up my base at all. So just for you guys, I'm using the My Detailing crease brush from My Kit Co, and this is from the Pro series, guys. If you guys don't know about My Kit Co, go and check them out. They're literally, they've got amazing accessories, amazing brushes, and they have really good sales as well, so you might want to check them out. And true say, it's Cyber Monday, you never know, you might find a good deal. So to colour in my waterline, I'm using to shade in, what are the words? So to, let's just say colour. So to colour in my waterline, I'm actually using the Kiko black eyeliner. Amazing. So I'm gonna go back in with that My Kit Co brush, and I'm gonna go also back in with the Morphe Glamour Bronze bronzer in Supreme, and I'm literally just gonna apply that just underneath where I've put that black shade. Perfect, amazing. Next, I'm literally gonna quickly apply some mascara to my top and bottom lashes. So the mascara I'm using today is the False Lash Concentrate from Kiko. Apply that to my bottom lashes. I love the way, I love the brush. It's just so easy. And whereas I've not got like, I haven't got like long lashes, I just feel like it just does them so much justice. Okay, cool. So then we're gonna go, I didn't bring a highlighter down with me. So what I'm gonna do is use the eyeshadow that I used for my my lids, but I'm gonna use not this one, but I'm actually gonna use the one that's kind of in between those shades, which is the Dazzle Bronze. Hopefully it's not gonna be too blinding. I was gonna do a red lip with this, but I just feel like there's a lot going on. So I'll probably just go with a nice sort of nude color. Let's put a bit on my nose. Yes, sis. Yes, I love that. See, there is actually no rules to makeup. You can use anything for anything as long as it works and it's not gonna break you out. You can use anything for anything, literally. Like, look at that. I'm gonna do a nude lip because I feel like it's just gonna complement the look. So I've got this lip liner, but I feel like that's gonna be too light. So I'm actually gonna use an eyeliner to line my lips. So I'm gonna be using the eyeliner I got from Golden Rose in the shade 410. So this is due to be pretty dark, but let's see how it goes. Ooh, this is really nice. I wish I bought two of these. So again, this is in the shade 102. And this is called Soft and Matte Creamy Lip Color. I'm loving that. Now, I'm tempted to put a gloss on this. I always do though, don't I? I feel like I always put gloss on it, but I just... No, Sasha, don't do it. Ooh, I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna put the gloss on. You know I'm gonna put the gloss on. You know that I'm doing that. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna use the Colour Sensation lip gloss in the shade 117. And it's so nice. And it just smells like cake, but it's like not a sicky smell. Yeah. So there you go, guys. This is the finished look. What do you guys think of this look? I'm actually feeling it. I love it. I feel like it came out really nice. The colors are super pigmented. I will definitely be shopping at Golden Rose again, 100%. And they're just super cheap, guys. Honestly, I don't know if it's because I was in Turkey and that's where I bought all the products, but yeah, these just the lick. I love that. So to finish off the look, I'm going to be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And there we have it. This is the finished look, guys. What do you guys think of this look? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually so surprised. I mean, when I did try these on my hands in the shops, I did quite a lot of swatches and I was impressed, but I did not think the products would pop as much as they have today. Like, I am blown away. I'm a little bit irritated because somehow I managed to mess up my cut crease. I don't know if you guys see, but it is what it is. It happens. It happens. And I think that as I'm getting older, my brow area is starting to sag a little bit more because I feel like this eye always tends to be a little bit lower. So I think that's the reason. So next time, if that does happen to you guys, just bear that in mind because you know your own eye shape. Also, try to cut the crease higher up. I think that's just the best way around because as you can see, this one's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that one, but this one, yeah, it kind of got a bit messed up, but that's fine. It's still a look. I still love the look. Let me know in the comment section below if you've actually tried this brand and what you thought of the products. If there's any products that you love from Golden Rose and you'd like me to try, I'm more than happy to do so. I will definitely be buying more products from Golden Rose because I'm literally blown away at the pigment, the textures. There's not a lot of fallout, just the color payoff. As you guys know, I used the eyeshadow as a highlight, and that is like the best highlight I've ever used, and it's not even highlighter. Like, it's crazy. I'm loving the lip product as well, and they don't feel tacky and they're not very sticky, which is what I love. I hate sticky glosses. I just find them uncomfortable to wear, and sometimes you get that nasty white line that makes you look like you're just dehydrated. So yeah, I'm loving the products. I will definitely, again, I'll be purchasing from them again. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this look, and if you've managed to get your hands on any Golden Rose products, and if so, I would love to know what you guys tried. And yeah, so I will see you again in my next video. Take care of yourselves, guys. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to obviously subscribe to this channel. I'll be bringing to you tutorials, real life stories. You will not be disappointed. So until next time, guys, stay safe, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.